So we've introduced you to the Stargazer before, but now meet the Stargazer Max. We've specced it up to the max. So many extra features, there's just not much more you can add. Everything from the BCS suspension on the truss chassis, 17-inch wheels, BFGoodrich tyres. We've got extra water tanks, solid surface bench tops, rain sensing hatches, you name it. There's just a heap of accessories that go on to the Max. So usually when presenting a van, I'll start from the front to rear, but on this time, I want to start with one of the stars of the Stargazer. This is Cruisemaster's latest air suspension, the BCS, or body control system. And what it's going to allow us to do is to pull into a site. We're on a slopey site, and we're going to be able to level up the van. So even though it looks a complicated system and the calibration takes a bit of time, once this is set up like this is, it's so easy to use. So for us here, we're on a slope and we're going to let it down. As you can see, the van goes down, there's a fair bit of travel. So we've got it down to a point where it's level. And then we can go back to its horizon leveling. So this is where we can look at it and tells us how much the jockey wheel's got to come up and down to move this van. And then ultimately, if we're ready to start off the next day, we want to make sure this van's level on the road, ready for towing. And it's simply a case of pressing a button, going okay, and it counts down, and you'll see it just automatically resets itself. And there she goes, resetting itself to what it knows is the level. When you're out on the road, it's going to do that. But obviously with the latest system, and even the advancements that Cruisemaster's made since then, should you forget about that, once the speed reaches around 15 to 20 k's an hour, it will automatically raise the van up to be horizon level anyway. So you're going to be travelling on the road with it dead flat. So we've pulled up here. It's an uneven site, so it's rolling off to one side. So we're going to use the BCS's horizon level feature. So in the top right there, you go to horizon level. It's telling us the jockey wheel needs to move up and down. We adjust that accordingly. And then of course we go to the next level where we're ready to go, and it will then find the horizon for us. So it's counting down and it's getting ready to go. And there she goes, finding the level for us. So it'll fall down this side and jack up the other until the van is level. So this is giving us both side to side leveling and front to back leveling. So overall the van is going to be very level, easy to walk around inside, very comfortable to sleep at night. So now we get to the front of the Stargazer, start where we usually do. You've got the DO45 hitch, 4.5 tonne rated, another great product from Cruisemaster. The usual suspects, our trail safe, brake lock, electronic sway control, they're all standard on the Stargazer. So we've got the diesel heater tank in the front, huge toolbox, lids that open up top for the wet weather gear, plenty of space in there if you want to put a Weber Cube generator. The Stargazer comes with our new flat trim edge. You'll notice the more angled front, a bit more spacious, a nice rugged solid look, very, very nice look. All the vans now also come with the new aluminium doors, so gone are the old plastic style doors. All Stargazers, Wild Tracks have the aluminium doors. On the Stargazer, it actually comes with an outdoor kitchen. This one's not fitted in it, but the outdoor kitchen will slide straight into here as well. The Stargazer obviously features the nudge bars or rock sliders. Beautiful, nice looking bit of gear. So coming back to this control system here, as well as the BCS unit, you've got the TV brackets, TV antenna points, so that you can run your TV outside, weatherproof outdoor speakers, power outlet, and of course going with that suspension, on this one we've put the 17-inch rims, beautiful black rock rims, and the all-terrain TA from BFGoodrich. Really well set up off-road van. And that's one of the differences that makes this the Max. We don't waste any space. We've got more storage again. So in the back part of this van, you've got two terrific storage areas there for putting gear, plenty of space, plenty of extra storage. So standard on the Stargazer Max is the premium wolf style bar that we do at the rear. This one hasn't got it. We've put the optional wood box on here, but the premium bar certainly included in the price of a Max, as well as the rear wing you see up there and a wireless rear camera. Once again, as you know from us, we don't waste any space. More storage again. A bit more of a wet weather area. We've lined this with checker plate, so you can put all that, maybe even a generator, anything that's wet can go into there. Your cassette toilet, obviously we've got lots of options there. The power unit behind there we'll talk about shortly, and the outdoor hot and cold shower is all here, along with the water tanks. So in all Stargazers, the real brains area, all the electrics mounted in the rear behind the fridge. Behind this panel here and this weatherproof door, you'll see we've got the 3000 watt inverter. We've got solar controllers, DC-DC chargers, AC chargers, fuses, all the main wiring. We've coupled this with two 460 amp lithiums. You've got 920 amps. Obviously we can do this with a 5000 watt inverter. We do a 24 volt system that goes with that as well. So they're all options that are available. But plenty of electrics here. A nice touchscreen inside so you can see the basics, how much battery power you've got, how much solar it's making, and how much is left. On the roof we've got 1250 watts of solar. We've got 5x250s, so plenty of charge to go into the batteries. So when you're off the grid, it's not just about the power, there's plenty of power in this Stargazer. What's going to limit you is how much water you've got. So we've now got 3x95 litre water tanks in the Stargazer. That's standard, along with a 95 litre grey water tank. And there's even an option to put an extra tank in on top of that again, depending on your weights. Water is absolutely critical, and this van has plenty of it. So come on in, let's go back inside and let's have a look at some of the luxuries of this van. So inside the Stargazer, you can see the luxury that's here. There's so much of it, even down to the fantastic colours that have been chosen on this van. So let's run through a few of the features. So we've got the bedroom here. We've got a full-size headboard, and in behind it you can see that we've got a little bit more clearance in behind. Because of the front design has now pushed out the front of the van, it's created a little bit more space and a bit more headroom for those when you're lying in bed, which is a great feature. Also, along with this van as standard, you've got the dust reduction system. We've got the double stack of windows, so good for security where you can lock the bottom window, leave the top open. So this one's equipped with a diesel heater. You've got the diesel heater control in the corner. Just simply dial the temperature that you like. It fires it up. It'll keep you warm as toast on those cold nights. So in this one, we've put the L-shaped lounge, and you can see how much space it actually gains you. A huge offside over there. You can comfortably fit 3 or 4 people in there. It's a great design on a van like this. You've got a telescopic table leg. The table itself can move in and out, around, various configurations, and obviously it also goes down, and we supply you with a mattress infill, can convert it to a small bed. Two small grandkids, whatever, they can fit inside this great lounge. So the heart of the van is the control units up there. You've got your main fuses and circuit breakers, controls for your air conditioner, your hot water. We've got a gas electric system in this, your water pumps, and of course the touch screen. You can see there easily how much battery capacity you've got, how much solar it's generating, how much power you're using now. And on top of that, you can then flick through the various screens to look at the individual parts, right down to the levels in the water tanks and the grey water tank. So on this Stargazer, we've got a fantastic kitchen, plenty of room. We've got a nice waterfall timber edge that we've put on this. Pantry with slide out, plenty of space in there. The cooking options on this one, we've gone with a gas cooktop. We've got the grill underneath and the combination air fryer, oven, microwave. But obviously you can change it up. People can run with induction cooktops, you can have no cooking with portable induction. We leave that up to you. There's plenty of scope for change. This one here, we've gone with the black tapware, but many other colours available, chrome, silver, gold. What we've also done in the Stargazer is added plenty of lighting. You'll see the strip lighting going underneath. We've got strip lighting on top and underneath. Now this is an ensuite. Look at this, the arms outstretched, either which way. It's huge, heaps of space. We've got extra drawers and cupboard space for storage of linen, clothes, whatever you like. A really good sized shower, beautiful wraparound bench, lovely tapware, plenty of drawers, and then of course the toilet on the side. You've got the option then of the composting toilets or the Classana type toilets. A lot of vans, they limit you in the ensuite. You get a separate shower and toilet for sure, but it's cramped and it's small. In this one, we've gone the other way. We've decided to give you plenty of space in the ensuite, and it certainly shows. So once again, some of the best appliances around. We've got the Dometic FreshJet air conditioner, very low power consumption, has the ability to run off the grid, a great piece of gear. Also, the latest fridges from Dometic, 224 litre fridges, ability to open the door both ways. fantastic fridge and freezer combination, multiple USB points, USB A and C, wall lighting, and of course the strip lighting that we spoke about before. A couple of decent sized hatches to let the breeze in. There's plenty of fixtures and fittings in this van. And something else I want to mention before we wrap up, because we're always asked this, are the blinds midgie proof? You bet they are. So here's our screens, pulls down, locks in. You've got the full capacity there to stop any insects and bugs coming in, and then of course you can choose to block it out if you're sleeping at night, and it seals off the van. So beautiful blinds, easy to use, and keep those bugs and insects out. So there you have it. That's our Stargazer Max, the fully optioned up van with all accessories you can imagine. If you want to see this great van, come and see us at Explorer RV in Brendale at our showroom, or catch us online at explorerrv.com.au.